Hey everyone, this is James coming at you from the home office here. As you can tell from all the chaos all around me in the back. I didn't get a chance to post to YouTube last week at all, just from so much going on. I had my second oldest, Nick, graduate from high school, and so we had that going on. I had family in town, and between all of that, me fitting in various projects and events that I was working with and working on, I just didn't get a chance to get anything done. So got some time today. Just wanted to jump on here and share with you some things that have been going on with me and a couple of things I'm excited about. And like I said, we'll just jump in here and kick this one off today. So one of the first things I wanted to share with you guys that I'm pretty excited about is most of you guys know I do a lot of photography. I also do a lot of video, and with the kind of the advent of live streaming, I've been doing a whole lot of that. With live streaming, with YouTube, many of you may know this, many of you may not. When you stream to YouTube, when you upload a video to YouTube, you've got two options, really three, but it really boils down to two, in the sense that you can make your video public or your live stream public, to where it's anybody can find it, anybody can search for it, anybody can see it on YouTube. And the other two options really boil down to making it more privatized, to where only whoever has the link that YouTube creates, if you pass that link on, that's who can see it, and you can't find it anywhere, on your smart TV, Googling it, searching on YouTube, anything like that. So it makes it more privatized. So having said all that, I've been doing a lot of that. So I haven't been able to really post any videos, post any pictures, blog with a B, or vlog about it. But the one thing I wanted to share with you guys that's been working wonders for me for some time now is this little unit right here. So I'll start the vlog off with this. A couple things I wanted to share with you guys. This one is the first thing I'll hit on. And what I was speaking of specifically is this guy right here. So I've got three pretty big production cameras that I use, and what this basically is, you might be looking at it thinking, what the heck is that thing on there? This is basically a transmitter, a wireless transmitter is what this is. So in the past, when I would cover a wedding or do some type of video production for a client, for a company, I may have two of these, maybe three of these, and they're usually standing by me. In fact, I used to do this with live streams, as their cameras are all kind of near me. This one might be like a tight shot. Next camera over might be more of a wide shot. Next camera might be whatever I've decided to do with that guy. Now with these guys, and then basically with that, and this is an SDI slot right here. You've got SDI cables running everywhere. You can have HDMI cables running everywhere. It creates like a rat's nest almost. And this unit eliminates all of that. And I just can't stand, in fact, what you're seeing behind me, I can't stand. I got to clean that up today. I was doing a bunch of rearranging, going through footage, going through cards. So I've got to clean all that up too. So what this does is eliminates all that. So if I'm at a wedding, for example, I can have this camera near me, say for a wide shot. And this is usually what I do, because whenever I film weddings, now that I'm live streaming weddings, I've usually got two, sometimes three cameras. So I've got one here, maybe a shot down the aisle, either a wide shot or zoomed in with this guy. I'll have one way over on the side, and I can get a shot of the bride if I'd like, maybe a more wider shot of the bride, groom, the officiant, whoever. And maybe I'll have another one, again, pretty far away, getting a shot of the groom, or even coming back this way, getting a shot of the parents, a shot of everyone there. And then what I can do is just switch around to all the camera's angles at will. There's no problem at all. It's been running great. And I'm going to do a much deeper dive vlog on these units, because they've been running magnificently. I mean, there's some tweaks that you have to do. I mean, I'll do a thing about latency. There is a very minute amount of latency, but there's a test I'm going to do between a wired with a cord and this, and you can't even notice it really. But anyway, once those settings are dialed in, I can just cut between the cameras at will. Again, more for a live stream event or a production, and these work beautifully. So I'm having a blast with those. It just makes things look more professional. There's not cables running everywhere. Just turn it on, make sure I've got my signal on my monitor that I'm using, and we hit that on air button or go live button, whatever it is, and we stream from there. So again, using these a lot on weddings, funerals, and a couple of events that I've been booked with. Having a blast with those. So you guys know I do a lot of video, do a lot of photography. I've been on the beach a lot this summer, and I've got a whole lot of appointments throughout June, July, August that I'm excited about. Everything is kind of ramping back up and getting back to normal. And you're seeing a couple of photos here from a family that I'm just going to showcase some of their photos, and going through these. And just, I love being out on the sand with a family. I love making memories with families. I mean, they come down here to get wonderful beach portraits, and I've been doing this long enough, and I have a great time doing it, and it's almost like clockwork to me. I know what settings I need to use. I know what camera lens to bring, and I just go out there and we just have a great time and get some great pictures. The other thing that I've been doing, I don't really advertise it a lot. I don't really talk about it a lot. I was kind of moving away from it a little bit, but if I'm called upon to do it, I will. My name has been getting around there. Anyway, so that's real estate video tours, video walkthroughs. And you're seeing some footage now from a recent home that I did. This is just one of a couple that I've done. And this is just to give you kind of a walkthrough presentation. As a potential buyer, me moving through the home, seeing what the home looks like. One thing that I can't stand, and it's just me personally, is I just can't stand, I click a virtual tour button, or I click a link that says virtual tour, and then it's just a cheesy slideshow of images. I can't stand that. I mean, if you're going to show me a virtual tour, show me a virtual tour, show me a video tour, a walkthrough of the home. And so I do a lot of that as well. I just think that gives an extra pizzazz to the home that's being sold or potentially wanting to be sold. And like I said, it gives me, as a potential buyer, an idea, a better idea than what images can do of what the home looks like inside. So I've got several weddings that I'm working on, several weddings that are coming up here, and I have a blast with those always. I'm actually lining up right now. She said she's agreeable to do it, so I've got another photographer friend of mine, a colleague, that I'm going to do a live stream event, hopefully coming up here pretty soon, and I'm going to get everything kind of laid out, the graphics laid out and created beforehand, and you will see both myself and that company go live coming up here in a future live stream. So lots of things going on. I didn't want to make this vlog too long, guys. Just wanted to check in, let you know the Jamester here is still alive and kicking. Just a lot going on right now. And now that the graduation and all that climactic point is kind of coming down, I've got some more time to do this. And so you'll see a lot more of this dude coming up here very soon. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I want to talk about real estate, talk about family portraits. Oh, the other thing real quick is the website is now complete in terms of all the sections. You know what? Actually, I shouldn't say that, I guess, because I've got the one thing missing is the store, the kind of the cart process, and I'm wrapping that up today. But everything else should be there in terms of information, in terms of pricing, and you'll see the commerce section come online where you can put your deposit down on whatever service that you would like that I provide. You can make payments online. You can purchase gift certificates for others, for other families, maybe an upcoming senior. I feel so bad for seniors. They've had, my son obviously graduated, but they had such a crazy year. I don't know. I'm hoping this year it goes more back to normal, where they have proms or homecomings, things like that. But I got to work with a few seniors, so that was cool. But anyway, I just kind of a side tangent there. I felt so bad for those guys. They kind of just had a crazy year, but hopefully this year coming up here will be normal, or more normal, getting back to some normalcy, I guess I should say. So senior pricing will be online, or is online. Actually, I'll have some discounted information towards that coming up here. And then I'll have some information regarding a senior rep, senior model online very shortly as well. Anyway, like I said, just wanted to check in and let you guys know I'm still here, still kicking, and have a lot of fun with this. And I'm going to go get this mess cleaned up behind me and then get back to a couple other things. But just wanted to check in and say hello to everyone. And if you're still watching or are watching the videos, thank you for joining along on my crazy journey here with both video and photography. So you guys have a great rest of the week. You'll see a couple more I'm shooting for before the week is over. And like I said, I just have a lot of fun doing this and sharing this with you guys. So you guys have a great rest of your day today. I will catch you on the next vlog, video, or live stream that I do. And I will see you guys then. All right, have a good one.